Chef Shayna at the River Park Farmers Market for an episode of Celebrate the Bounty. And today we're going to learn all about leeks. Are you ready? Let's go shopping. Today I'm looking for some fresh leeks. I often make potato leek soup. Any other recommendations or things?
What you could do is stir fry or just garnish as a garnish. The greens as a garnish.
Anything I need to look out for washing wise or?
Just cut off the root and
Okay.
pretty much just wash it. We don't spray.
Okay, so how long have you been growing leeks?
We grow leeks every year. We've been farming here since 2008.
Oh, wow, quite a while. So leeks only are harvested in the spring, is that correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Today I'm at Vesalia Gardens and I'm with Kevin learning all about leeks. So Kevin, tell me a little bit about the leeks you're growing.
We grow a variety that is an heirloom variety to give different options to chefs or people who like to cook.
Are there any challenges with growing leeks?
It gets hot, they do want to flower and bolt, and that affects the quality.
Sure, so the best time to buy leeks might be in spring and fall, or?
They do store well. If you package them in the fridge correctly, they should store for at least a month or two.
And your garden is like a secret garden in the middle of Fresno.
Yeah, it's an urban farm. We're surrounded by homes. It's quiet, and we like it that way.
So going back to leeks, what are some of the favorite things that you like to do with leeks?
Potato leek soup.
And-
Use the green leaves and the base. You can utilize the whole leaf.
Well, there you have it. We've gotten a masterclass on leeks. Let's get back to the kitchen and start cooking. We're here at the Tuesday River Park Farmers Market, and today's specialty crop is leeks. Leeks are a versatile vegetable grown right here in the Central Valley, known for their mild, sweet flavor and ability to enhance a variety of dishes. They thrive in the rich soil and temperate climate, making them a staple in many local recipes. Leeks are a fantastic ingredient because they can be used in soups and stews and even grilled or roasted for a delicious side dish. Their mild flavor pairs well with a variety of other ingredients, making them a perfect addition to many meals. Plus, they're packed with vitamins and minerals, adding both flavor and nutrition to your dishes. Brown butter braised leek, we're gonna make this. I've done this dish with kiddos multiple times and I always get 2 thumbs up. So I hope you guys are the same. To make our leeks, we are first gonna use the stove. If you're a younger kid, ask your parents for help. If you're older, I think I heard 14 and 12, you guys got this under control, right? But you wanna be careful using heat when you have your skillet. You wanna make sure you turn the handles away from you so you don't accidentally flip them up. What we're gonna do, we have it turned on, we're making sure that we have heat coming, and we are going to add butter. Key ingredient in brown butter braised leeks, right? We're gonna put that onto the skillet and we're gonna let it start to melt. So we want the butter nice and melted. Can you keep an eye and tell me when it's melted? Yes? All right. So we'll let that kind of do its thing and let's get moving on the leeks. It is turned on. All right. So leeks grow in the ground, meaning they could have dirt on them. So it's a good idea to do what? Wash them. Good, because we don't want to actually eat most of that dirt, right? A little bit might not be so bad, but we want to wash that off. So I trimmed off this portion, the top dark greens. This is very hard and fibrous. We're not going to use that for this recipe. You can put these in a freezer bag and save them for later when you want to make a soup or stock. You could use them for that, but we're not going to use them for this recipe today. So we are going to trim off the roots. If you wanted to try an experiment, put these in the ground and see if they grow back or how long it will take for them to grow back. We'll save those for later for you to take home. We are going to cut it in half, and I washed these already before you guys got here, so we don't have to worry. I'm gonna take off that outer layer. Oh, see? We do have to worry. We're gonna wash them again. And that's all right. They grow in the ground. Dirt doesn't hurt. We'll just wash and dry those off, all right? And our butter is melting. So now we have them cut in half. There we are. And I want you to smell them. Just smell it. I'm gonna waft it by your face. Can you kind of tell me what it smells like? Do you smell a little bit of onion? Yeah? What about you guys over here? What do you smell? Smell oniony? Yeah? Do you think you'd like to eat it raw? No, I won't make you eat it raw. You could, however, eat it raw. Just dice it up, put it in a salad, and it'd be totally fine. So we have our butter almost melted here. And I'm gonna turn this burner on for the next part of our recipe. So when I'm in the kitchen, I like to mise en place. Does anybody know what that means? No, it's French. It means get everything in its place. So I have my leeks and my butter going over here. For the rest of the recipe, I need a panko breadcrumbs. They're here. Buy them in the store in a container. I have, what is this? Lemon, and I have my citrus reamer ready to juice my lemon. We have 2 different kinds, but we're gonna use this one today. I have Parmesan cheese. We're gonna grate that up in a minute. And I'm missing my parsley, which is over here on my counter. Oh, looking a little sad, but we're gonna chop that up as well, all right? So, salt and pepper for taste. We're good to go. We have everything ready. We can start cooking. So, our butter here is melting. Brown butter. We have to give it some time to cook and brown, caramelize a little bit. That's what's gonna give it that nice flavor. Has anybody had brown butter cookies before? Chocolate chip cookies? So this won't be super sweet like chocolate chip cookies, but it will bring out the sweeter flavors of our leeks. So it helps to make it taste a little bit more delicious. Are you guys gonna be adventurous and taste the dish? Yeah? All right, what about you guys? Yeah? All right, wonderful. So we have our leeks sliced in half. I'm gonna put them cut side down first into our pan. There we have. And I'm gonna let them saute for about 3 minutes, just like that. Making sure it's nice and hot. So we'll give that some time. And then I'm gonna flip it, put the lid on, and let it braise for a while. Sound good? Can you guys smell the brown butter yet? Yeah? Can you smell it? A little bit caramely? All right. Over here, I have this going. We're gonna bring the heat down to medium, and I'm gonna put the breadcrumbs on it just to toast it. If you prefer to do this in the oven, you can. We're just gonna give them a couple minutes just to get nice and golden brown. I'll put that there. I'm gonna have you guys help. Are you open to that? Yes? All right. So we need some Parmesan cheese. I have my box grater here. I just want you to slowly bring it towards you to grate the cheese. Don't grate your fingers, that's not part of the recipe. All right, thank you. And then over here, can you see they're getting browner? A little toasty, yeah? Can you guys smell it yet? Yeah? All right. Put that on low. I'm gonna have you guys juice the lemon. So the best way to get the most juice out of a lemon is to take your lemon and press it down on a hard, flat surface and just roll it a little bit. That'll loosen up those juices so it makes it easier to juice it. Sound good? You could also put it in the microwave for 10 seconds, but I like this better. It's a good workout, right? Tyler, you wanna do that part for me? Roll it on the counter, and I will have you juice that one, and you can work on this one. Sound good? Move that out of your way there. All right. So we have our breadcrumbs ready for you guys. We'll put those here. And remind me your name. Kennedy, that's right. How did I forget? I'm sorry, Kennedy. Kenny, can you give me a little bit of salt in here? And I want you to maybe do it 5 times. Twist it 5 times. Can you do it? I know you can. Turn it. There we go. Do you see salt coming out? Is it coming out? All right. Oh, there you go. Turn it the other way. Yes, do that again. Good job. Let's give Kennedy a round of applause. Thank you, Kennedy. Great job. All right. I'm going to flip our leeks over. Can you guys smell that up here? Oh, flip them. There we go. So, leeks are one of the oldest veggies that have been eaten. They go back to medieval times. They're very nutritious for you. So they've been used for cooking for thousands of years. They're very popular in Mediterranean food. Like, who likes Mediterranean food? All right. Okay. I'm just gonna cover it with the brown butter. Do you guys see how the butter's getting nice and brown? Caramelizing. We're gonna put the lid on it and let the heat build up. And it's gonna cook it from the bottom and the top. All right, how's the lemon juice looking? It's good? All right, yep, that looks good. Is this soft? Do you want to take a turn at juicing the lemon? All right, let's do it. Here you are, my friend. I'll take that from you. Thank you. Did you smell the lemon? It smells so nice and fresh, doesn't it? All right, how's the cheese coming? Is your arm getting tired? No? All right. Let's see. Well, I can't open it. Ugh. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. That will be perfect. I'll take that from you. And then the last thing we need to do is chop up our parsley. So I'm gonna bunch all the greens up here on my cutting board. Let's clear a nice space. Try to take off those stems. If you happen to cut some, it's okay, not a problem. And we'll roll those up. And then with a rocking motion like this, we're just gonna chop up the parsley. So when you're cutting, you don't wanna cut your fingers, right? So we like to protect them. We tuck them in a little bit. So then you kind of use your knuckles as the guide and you can chop. So there we are. We have our chopped parsley. We'll be good to go. We're gonna let this braise just a little bit longer. We're gonna mix up our Parmesan into our breadcrumbs here. Mix that all together. And then, while this is braising, do you have any questions? No questions yet? Any questions? No? You guys ready? I need some plates. Can I use your plates? All right. Let's see here. I'll take this one. Perfect. There we are. So, you can see it's gotten a little bit softer. We would typically do this for about 20 to 25 minutes, let it cook while I maybe made my main dish, but for the joy of TV, we're gonna speed it up just a little bit. You guys see? All right, so this makes a nice side dish. You could serve it with roasted chicken. Do you guys like chicken? All right. What else would you maybe wanna serve it with? Any other ideas? Steak. Oh, you're my kind of girl. Yeah. Serve it next to a steak. So we'll plate that. And then we're going to sprinkle on some of our breadcrumbs with the Parmesan cheese. And then a little bit of the lemon juice that you guys juice for me. Did you have fun juicing the lemon? Yeah? All right, great. Let's see, I'm gonna grab a spoon. So the acid flavor helps to bring out the flavors of the bok choy and gives it a little bit of life, a little bit of zing or zest, if you will. Put that on. Then we'll garnish it with a little bit more salt. You could use some cayenne pepper here if you like spicy, but I decided to skip the spice. And there we have it, our nice side dishes of braised brown butter leeks. So I will put this here. You guys can give it a try if you're feeling adventurous. All right, well, thank you all for your help up here. I really appreciate it. I had a blast cooking with you today and exploring new tasty flavors from the farmers market. Farmers markets are such a wonderful place to find fresh, locally grown veggies and try out new recipes with them. See you next time for another fun cooking adventure.